Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of cryptocurrencies, analyzing trends and uncovering opportunities for savvy traders like you and like me. Today, we're going to shine the spotlight on Ethereum, the blockchain platform that has revolutionized the way we think about digital contracts or smart contracts and applications. Its native token, ETH, is more than just a cryptocurrency. It's the fuel that powers the Ethereum network and that it's enabling decentralized application to run smoothly and securely. You probably heard already by now, if you are interested in crypto, about Ethereum, of course. Ethereum supports smart contracts and decentralized applications that we call dApps, and it has made critical player in the crypto ecosystem, like more than any other crypto so far. It offers a platform for innovation and development. Whether you're interested in DeFi, NFTs, or the vast array of decentralized applications, Ethereum's role is undeniably pivotal. Now, if you're excited to learn more about Ethereum, like me, and also what makes Ethereum such a fascinating asset for traders and investors, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more content like this to you. Now, before we get into the juicy details, a quick but important reminder. The content shared here is for educational and informational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not a financial advice. What I share here are my personal opinions, my calculations, and TA, and it's not investment recommendations. The world of investing is risky and always uncertain, so please do your own research and consider consulting with a professional before making any financial moves. Remember, your investments are your responsibility, and I'm here to share insights, not guide your investment strategy. So because Ethereum is such an important platform and cryptocurrency, I'm going to spend a little bit more time talking about it. Talking about the product itself, the technology that it brings to the scene, and why is it so valuable. I'm going to try to use an analogy for a big amusement park for the newbies. Imagine Ethereum as one of the world's biggest and most popular amusement parks, known as an Ethereum park. This park is famous for its endless variety of rides and of games, which are like apps, on the system, and services that are built on the Ethereum blockchain. Just like in an amusement park, you have power grids that powers the entire rides and games. And Ethereum has a blockchain that powers various applications, from games and social networks to financial services and more and more. Imagine all these to take the analogy of games and rides and all kinds of things like that. So in order to enter Ethereum park, you will need special tickets that are called ETH. So Ether. These tickets allow you to experience any ride or game within the park, just like you need to pay for the electricity that powers a ride. Developers need Ether to power their application, and users need it in order to use these applications. The power grid is like, we're going to talk about it, but it's blockchain. So Ethereum Park's power grid is very, very special, is not controlled by any company, any person. Instead, it's maintained by thousands of volunteers around the world that we call miners and node operator. this power grid is super reliable because it's decentralized, and you must have heard about decentralization, and we can do another video about that, but for now we're going to stick to this amusement park and Ethereum. But decentralized application means that there is no single points of failure. There is no person at the center of the ecosystem. If one part goes down, the rest keep working. They are independent of each other. Then we have the new rides in this amusement park and the games. Anyone with a great idea can build a new ride or a game in the Ethereum park, and these are called smart contracts. And they work automatically once they are set up. Basically, if you meet the conditions of a game, like maybe hitting a target with a ball for a type of game, the game instantly gives you a prize without needing someone to operate it. It's how smart contracts on Ethereum execute transactions automatically based on predefined rules. Then you have expansion packs that we call right now, maybe you've heard by now, of layer 2 solutions. Ethereum Park became so popular that it started to get very crowded, and it led to long lines and higher ticket prices for the rides, which are the transactional fee and slower processing time in reality. So to solve this, the park opened new sections that we call layer 2 solutions, and some of them are Optimism Land, Optimism OP Network, and Arbitrum, for example. These areas are connected to the main blockchain of Ethereum, the main park, but have faster rides and cheaper tickets. Basically, they're offsetting everything that is getting backed up on Ethereum. And that helps everyone enjoy more without waiting too long or spending too much to access the rides. So now let's talk about the community on Ethereum. What makes Ethereum Park truly special is the people. A diverse community of developers, artists, and crypto enthusiasts who keep the park vibrant, consistently building new rides and improving even old ones. They also help make the rules of the park, ensuring that it remains a fun and a safe place for everyone. So here you have it. Ethereum can be seen in a way like this for the newbies that maybe are starting in the cryptocurrency world. We're trying to create a new way of looking at technology. We've been decentralizing content so far. We've been introducing a way of connecting with everyone across the planet. So what is cryptocurrency? What is blockchain? Is a way of decentralizing a little bit more now. Let's remove central organizations and all kinds of problem that comes with them, right? Like when you think of Facebook, for example, you think of breach of data. I mean, they access your data. There is a single entity in the center of that, your data that don't belong to you anymore. They belong to Facebook and their owners. And that's kind of unfair because it's still your data. How to claim your data? Well, there is a lot of solutions that are created on the Ethereum Park for you to be able to enjoy the rights of social networking, for example, but still remain in control of your data. So it's basically the future when you think about a safer place, a way for the people to claim what they actually own, and a way to enjoy the world in a whole different way with more consensus, more we all work together to keep this park alive rather than a single entity that decides for everyone. So that's a bit about Ethereum. Now, it's central to our technical analysis when we talk about crypto, because after Bitcoin, which started the whole theme of decentralization, but only in finance, Ethereum helped us bring this concept to a broader scene. The scene of applications, which now are becoming decentralized applications. But that's the mindset behind Ethereum. So it's a very important cryptocurrency and blockchain. But the problem with Ethereum right now is that it's a bit of a dinosaur. It's been existing for a long time, and since the time it was invented, technology kept moving forward and creating new and more performance systems. So what happens is now, but Ethereum is the oldest, and it's like the Google type of network. So we don't really want to let it go. But the thing with Ethereum is that a lot of people are really committed to make it better. And we're all, a lot of community in the blockchain industry are creating solutions. Like we just talked about L2. And we'll be studying other projects that are on L2, like Optimism later and in other videos. But Ethereum right now, there are a lot of projects and communities that are really actively working to make it faster and less expensive by, like we said with L2, deploying a lot of these transactions that are supposed to be ran on the Ethereum blockchain. They're just offset into kind of like perpendicular blockchains and then sent back in a smaller format on the Ethereum blockchain. But so basically, Ethereum is very important. The first one will be Bitcoin. You'll hear about Bitcoin. That's impossible not to hear about Bitcoin. But Ethereum is the second most important so far. It has competitions like Solana or Polygon, and it has a lot of tools also that makes Ethereum better. So now let's look at the price of Ethereum, because what we want to know is we had a little bit of a dip here, which is totally normal. I've been waiting for that dip for a long time. If you look at my analysis, there is a big there have been different divergences. By now, you know that I work with divergences. So if you look at Ethereum, and I don't know where's probably the 4-hour candle, but if you look at this candle, you're going to see that we have different types of divergences, and we're looking at them on the top section to start with. But regarding the divergence that I've been spotting, like one of them would be this one, right? So I'm going to put it in red because it's like a bearish type of divergence. We have a divergence. This goes down, but this goes up, and that means these two are diverging. That's not good. So I'm just copying this and reporting it here. Our target is around the 3,000, and we got very close. We got to 31, like about, oh my gosh, today. No, 2 days ago. Well, I would consider here I think I would consider this to be materialized, because like I say in other videos, my divergences, when they reach about 70 to 80% of the target price, then we can consider that, okay, it's done. I think it's materialized. We can move on. And right now, I do think that this is a strong possibility that we now reach a new bottom and we're ready to go back up. But let's take a look further down the road if we can spot other divergences. Yeah, we're spotting one here, just right here, which just confirms that it's going to crash again, because we have two divergences, one on MACD, one on price, and here we're seeing price is slightly going up, the MACD is slightly going down. That means it's going to go down, which it's exactly what it did. It's going to go down to about, not too much, but it went a lot further down. But that's normal, because just after that we can see a second divergence that accentuate the first one. Here we see that we're going sideways or slightly down, but we're going really down on this one, on the MACD. And if we look at where the price crossed, it's somewhere around here. So it kept going down. Unfortunately, I will come back in what I said. It's possible that we keep going down with Ethereum, probably to the actual target price that I had originally with my first divergence. And that's because, let's take a look at another divergence that just appeared on the top. So here we have it going down on the price, but unfortunately it's going up on the MACD, and that means it's going to continue going down. Let's say hidden divergence, and hidden divergence means that it's going to go down furthermore, and that's probably mean that we're going to reach the target of, again, 31.82. But it's possible So there is a possibility that it doesn't materialize. I do think it will, and we're not that far away from it. The way that it would avoid it, the way that it could avoid it would be if this was not a real top, meaning if this by magic goes back up and becomes a green, well, in this case blue teal candle, and push it back up. So this is not a red candle anymore, this continues to be a green, and so that means that the top was fake here. The top is maybe here if it continues up, or maybe there, and if it continues up in the next 4 hours. So these divergences can be trumped by this event where we think we have a red candle and suddenly things change, and actually it makes us lie about the divergence. Right now, to trump the divergence, we would have to have this candle crossing the line of $36,000, which is very unlikely. So it still will go down a little bit for sure. There is a divergence existing, but maybe not as much. If it continues to go back up, then it's probably going to stop moving down so much. But because we have a previous big divergence that says that our target price is around $3,000, I'm really certain that we're going to go down from here for sure. I mean, this is what I'm expecting at least. So that's it for the bearish divergences. And I'm sorry if this video is a little bit lengthier, but it's because Ethereum is such a big, important token. I mean, an important cryptocurrency. It's very much of a big deal. So if we look at divergences on the long level, I mean something bigger, on a bigger scale, we are going to see better things. So this was a previous one. Like I said previously, sometimes the bottoms get trumped and then it continues down. So this was a fake bottom. I'll have to recalculate this target price, but we're still very bullish on Ethereum. This is a real bottom because then it went up, so we can consider this to be true bottom, and that means that our target price eventually will be going back up here already, and then we're going to go back up in the stratosphere of the price these past few weeks, and by mid-May. So I'm going to put a target, a bullish target this time, so green, for mid-May around $4,000. That's what I'm expecting in the big scale of things for Ethereum to do. And there you have it. This is my take on Ethereum for today. Remember, the world of crypto is always full of surprises, so keep an eye on these divergences as well as I'm doing it, and stay curious and learn. If you find this analysis helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insight. Your support means a lot and helps keep this channel going. Until next time, stay informed, keep analyzing, and let's navigate these crypto waves together.